Vin Diesel, the action legend we've all admired, has finally unveiled a truth that's been shrouded in mystery. At 56, Diesel breaks his silence on a deeply personal topic. The star duo Vin Diesel and Paul Walker shared a deep and enduring friendship that flourished within the highly competitive realm of Hollywood. While numerous celebrity friendships come to mind, such as Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, or Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, few have made an impact as significant as the bond between Diesel and Walker. Their connection was so profound that Diesel even walked Walker's daughter down the aisle, a testament to their close relationship. Despite Walker's untimely passing, his memory continues to resonate with fans and those who knew him. Diesel frequently honors his late friend and reflects on their time together, often mentioning him whenever the opportunity arises. Their friendship was so special that it undoubtedly included personal insights and advice that remained between them. One such piece of advice that Diesel cherishes was given by Walker regarding fatherhood. Diesel recounts how Walker, already a father himself, offered him guidance when Diesel announced he was expecting a child. Walker advised him to be fully present during the birth and to cut the umbilical cord himself, asserting that it would be one of the most meaningful experiences of his life. Diesel shared this heartfelt advice on Instagram, emphasizing that Walker's words had a lasting impact. Walker's advice not only influenced Diesel but also played a role in shaping significant moments in their lives. Diesel's daughter, who was born after this advice was shared, went on to be the maid of honor at Walker's own daughter's wedding, a touching circle of life that Diesel attributed to Walker's wise counsel. Diesel reflects on this advice and the bond he shared with Walker every day, often reminding his children that Uncle Paul is always with them. This guidance to fully embrace the role of a father with enthusiasm and positivity remains a cherished lesson for Diesel, highlighting the enduring legacy of Walker's influence on his life. "He was my rock." Vin Diesel, Hollywood's action icon, has always projected a tough exterior, but behind the adrenaline-fueled stunts and muscular frame lies a deeply personal story of friendship and guidance. At 53, Diesel is finally sharing how his late co-star Paul Walker was more than just a colleague. He was a crucial pillar during one of the most transformative moments of Diesel's life, becoming a father. In a revealing conversation with Access, Diesel opened up about how Walker's support extended far beyond their Fast and Furious roles. Despite their on-screen dynamic, where Diesel often portrayed the protective older brother, it was Walker who offered invaluable wisdom during Diesel's real-life leap into fatherhood. "On set, I was the big brother, always there to protect and support. But I hadn't walked the path of fatherhood myself. Pablo had, and I leaned on him for guidance. He was my rock," Diesel admitted. The irony of their on-screen roles, particularly in Fast 5, contrasted sharply with their real-life experiences. Diesel recalled a poignant moment in the delivery room when he felt Walker's presence as he was naming his youngest child. "Even my mom says Pablo was there with me," Diesel revealed. This profound connection inspired Diesel to name his daughter Pauline in Walker's honor, a testament to the enduring impact of their bond. When you think of Vin Diesel, the image of his formidable presence and high-octane action often overshadows the softer side of his story. Yet, beneath the larger-than-life persona is a tale of deep friendship and personal growth, shaped by the guidance and unwavering support of Paul Walker. Diesel's reflections offer a glimpse into the heartfelt tribute that has profoundly influenced his journey into fatherhood. More than muscle, Vin Diesel, often seen as the embodiment of muscle and might, has always been more than just his imposing physique. While most people might focus on his brawny image, Diesel's real-life story reveals a deeper, more sensitive side that challenges our assumptions about what makes a true hero. Despite his larger-than-life, hypermasculine persona on screen, Diesel's real life paints a different picture. Far from perpetuating the stereotypes of toxic masculinity, Diesel has proven himself to be a genuine hero off-screen as well. Take, for example, the dramatic incident in 2001 when he witnessed a horrific car crash while riding his motorcycle. Without a moment's hesitation, Diesel abandoned his bike, pulled 2 children from the wreckage, and guided the driver to safety before the car was engulfed in flames. It's a real-life act of bravery that rivals the most intense movie scenes. Yet, Diesel wants us to see beyond the action hero facade. His public image has often overshadowed the emotional depth he brings to his roles and personal life. Diesel is committed to breaking the mold of the typical action star. His recent projects, like the film Bloodshot, are a testament to this shift. The movie, which was released just before the global lockdowns in March 2020, features a protagonist who, despite his superhero enhancements, struggles with emotional and psychological trauma. Diesel's choice to explore themes like post-traumatic stress disorder reflects his desire to portray heroes who are not just powerful, but also profoundly human. Diesel's reflections on his own life reveal a man who values emotional intelligence and depth. "I really believe that at my core, I don't have to pretend to be tough," Diesel shared. "My experiences have given me the freedom to be loving and genuine." His role as a former soldier turned corporate assassin in Bloodshot mirrors this sentiment, offering a nuanced take on heroism that combines strength with vulnerability. In his personal life, Diesel's journey into fatherhood was profoundly shaped by his late co-star Paul Walker. Diesel leaned on Walker for guidance during this pivotal transition, considering Walker his rock through the process. Diesel remembers how Walker's advice on fatherhood impacted him deeply, even influencing the name he chose for his daughter. As Diesel reflects on these moments, it becomes clear that his off-screen persona is as complex and heartfelt as the characters he portrays. The fast and furious and soft fatherhood Vin Diesel, widely recognized for his iconic role as Dom Toretto in the Fast and Furious franchise since 2001, is revealing a side of himself that goes beyond the high-octane action and muscle. While his portrayal of Toretto has become synonymous with tough resilience and raw power, Diesel has been striving to bring a more nuanced, emotionally mature dimension to his characters over the years. Reflecting on his journey, Diesel acknowledges a significant evolution in his portrayal of Toretto. "When I first took on the role, Dom Toretto didn't have the freedom to be as emotionally open or loving as I strive to be now," Diesel admits. "There are moments when I share my truth and try to encourage the world to embrace love." This pursuit of emotional depth in his roles is more than just a creative choice. It's a personal mission. Diesel, who is a father himself, sees a strong parallel between his on-screen character and his real-life experiences. "What the world needs is a reconciliation with the father archetype," Diesel explains, "and I hope that Fast and Furious 9 contributes to that understanding of fatherhood." Diesel's desire to blend powerful storytelling with genuine emotional insight highlights his commitment to evolving beyond the traditional action hero mold. His real-life journey as a father and his reflections on his evolving role underscore a deeper, more personal narrative that shapes his approach to both his career and his life. Late fatherhood changed him. Despite his high-octane career, becoming a father came later in life for Diesel. He candidly reveals that stepping into fatherhood was profoundly transformative. "I waited a long time to become a dad because this industry is so demanding," Diesel admits. "If you want to be the biggest star, you often have to put off starting a family." Diesel's relationship with his partner, Paloma Jimenez, began in 2007, and they have remained together ever since. Their family has since grown to include 3 children: Hannah, Vincent, and Pauline. The name Pauline holds a special significance, as it is a tribute to his late friend and co-star, Paul Walker, a bond that was deeply cherished. For Diesel, his children are his world. His affection for his daughter, in particular, is palpable. "My daughter is my queen," Diesel shares. "She's everything to me. If I don't send her a video of what I'm doing, even if I'm on a talk show, I'll get in trouble." This deep connection with his children is not just about love, but also about how his family influences his work. Diesel even reveals that a powerful line in Fast and Furious 9 was inspired by his 4-year-old daughter's input. "He leads with love, not hate." When it comes to Vin Diesel, the typical tough guy image takes a back seat. His guiding principle? Love. Vin doesn't just talk about it, he lives it out loud. He's unapologetically open about his affection and vulnerability, inviting the world to share in his heartfelt approach. And here's the twist. This openness doesn't undermine his strength, it amplifies it. In a world craving genuine heroes, Vin Diesel is leading the charge. His unique blend of strength and sensitivity creates a fresh take on the action genre, proving that a hero can be both powerful and profoundly compassionate. Imagine a world where action thrillers are not just fueled by adrenaline, but by the wisdom of young minds and the depth of fatherly love. That's the kind of world Vin is helping to build. And it's a thrilling one to be part of. Paul Walker's painful end ripped Vin apart. Paul Walker, beloved star of the Fast and the Furious franchise, left an indelible mark on the world before his untimely death in 2013. But beyond the headlines and the public mourning, the loss deeply affected one man, Vin Diesel, Walker's lifelong friend and co-star, who had shared a bond with the late actor that transcended the screen. For nearly 15 years, Diesel and Walker's relationship was not just a Hollywood friendship, but a profound brotherhood that began when they first appeared together in the original Fast and the Furious. Diesel portrayed the iconic Dom Toretto, while Walker was cast as Brian O'Connor. Their on-screen camaraderie, marked by intense loyalty and emotional depth, mirrored their real-life bond. The two actors, who had forged a genuine friendship over the years, were inseparable both on and off the set. Diesel, who is Meadow Walker's godfather, had a relationship with Walker that extended well beyond their film roles. Their friendship was so deep that it influenced personal decisions and family dynamics. Diesel and Walker's connection was a true testament to the depth of their relationship. The tragic news of Walker's death came on November 30th, 2013, just hours after he had shared an update on Twitter about the release of the sixth film in their cherished series. Walker's passing in a car accident was a devastating blow to Diesel, who described the loss as a profound and personal grief. The accident occurred shortly after Walker had attended a charitable event he was passionate about, underscoring his dedication to giving back. Walker was known for his philanthropy, which was deeply connected to his love for fast cars. On that fateful day, he was a passenger in a car driven by his friend, Roger Rodas. The vehicle lost control and, despite the efforts of those around, the situation was dire. The tragedy quickly became a global news story, and Diesel was left grappling with the overwhelming loss of his closest friend. In the aftermath, Diesel struggled with the dual burden of mourning Walker and completing the production of Fast and Furious 7. He found himself needing to perform on screen as if Walker were still there beside him, a challenge he described as incredibly difficult. The grief was compounded by the necessity of maintaining a facade of normalcy during a time of profound sorrow. Walker's passing left a void in Diesel's life, but it also strengthened his connection with Walker's family. Diesel has continued to honor Walker's memory in meaningful ways, such as naming his second daughter Pauline in tribute to his late friend. This gesture is a powerful reminder of their bond, and a way to keep Walker's spirit alive within his own family. Meadow Walker, now a cherished part of Diesel's life, remains a significant presence. Diesel has spoken about the joy and comfort he finds in seeing Meadow with his children, especially in moments that evoke the presence of her late father. Diesel's deep emotional connection with Meadow is a testament to the enduring impact of Walker's life and legacy. One of the most poignant tributes Diesel has made to his late friend was walking Meadow down the aisle. This act of honor and love was a symbolic gesture that underscored the deep respect and affection Diesel held for Walker. Diesel's heartfelt tribute on Instagram, where he shared a photo of Meadow and reflected on Walker's role in preparing for this moment, captured the essence of their enduring friendship. Today, Vin Diesel continues to cherish and celebrate the memory of Paul Walker, a bond that remains unbroken despite the passage of time. Through personal tributes and public gestures, Diesel keeps Walker's legacy alive, proving that true friendship endures even beyond the grave. All about Meadow Walker has carved her own path in the spotlight, but her journey has been anything but conventional. While many might have expected her to step into the limelight as an actress, following in her late father Paul Walker's footsteps, Meadow has chosen a different route. She has embraced a successful career in modeling, while also dedicating herself to philanthropy, honoring her father's memory through the Paul Walker Foundation. Born on November 4, 1998, in Los Angeles to Paul Walker and Rebecca Soteros, Meadow's early years were marked by a significant amount of geographical and emotional upheaval. She spent much of her childhood in Hawaii with her mother, seeing her father intermittently. When Meadow moved back to Los Angeles in 2011 to be closer to Paul, she hoped for a more stable family life. Yet her time with her father was tragically cut short. Just under 2 years later, Paul Walker died in a horrific car accident on November 30th, 2013, leaving Meadow to grapple with an unimaginable loss. In the wake of her father's death, Meadow Walker has channeled her grief into a powerful legacy. Despite the heartache of losing her father, Meadow has flourished as a model. Signing with DNA Models in 2017, she has walked the runway for renowned designers such as Prenza Schouler and Alexander McQueen, and became the face of Givenchy Beauty, marking a major milestone in her career with a celebrated campaign in March 2023. But Meadow's journey is not just about personal success. Her father's legacy is at the heart of her philanthropic efforts. Shortly after Paul's death, Meadow launched the Paul Walker Foundation, an organization dedicated to spontaneous acts of goodwill and environmental conservation. The foundation reflects Paul Walker's passions and aims to continue his work in ocean conservation. In September 2015, Meadow announced the foundation, stating, "I wanted to share that piece of him with the world. I want to share that part of him with others through the foundation." Beyond her professional achievements and charitable work, Meadow has also remained closely connected with her father's Fast and Furious family. Her bond with Vin Diesel, Paul Walker's co-star and best friend, has remained strong. Diesel, who walked Meadow down the aisle at her intimate wedding to actor Lewis Thornton Allen in October 2021, has been a steadfast presence in her life. Their deep connection was evident when Diesel's daughter, Hania Riley Sinclair, served as Meadow's maid of honor. Diesel's emotional tribute on Instagram highlighted the significance of this gesture, acknowledging the special bond they share. Despite her high-profile career and public persona, Meadow has faced personal challenges, including a legal battle following her father's death. In 2015, she filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Porsche, alleging that the car lacked safety features that could have prevented the accident. Meadow reached a settlement with Porsche in 2017 and received a substantial settlement from the estate of Roger Rodas, who was driving the car at the time of the crash. Meadow's personal life has also seen its share of highs and lows. After a whirlwind romance, she married Lewis Thornton Allen in October 2021, only to announce their separation in December 2023. Despite the end of this chapter, Meadow remains a prominent figure in her father's legacy and in the world of modeling. In 2023, Meadow made a poignant return to the Fast and Furious franchise with a cameo in Fast X, a tribute to her father's enduring influence on the series. Reflecting on her role, Meadow shared on Instagram how the franchise has been a part of her life since she was a child, and how she felt honored to contribute to her father's legacy. Her cameo was a heartfelt reminder of the enduring impact of Paul Walker's legacy on both the franchise and her life. Through her modeling career, philanthropic endeavors, and continued connection with her father's friends and fans, Meadow Walker exemplifies resilience and grace. Her story is a testament to her strength and her commitment to preserving her father's memory, proving that even in the face of profound loss, one can forge a meaningful path forward.